What's up, bozos? Bloodstain Lane, aka Phil Mickelson, you're fucking headed. Take a walk with me, asshole. Come over here. The last emperor has spoken. And when the last emperor speaks, you better take heed, because he's a man of few fucking words. About yesterday, Fedor Emelianenko has called out Alistair the Demolition Man Overeem for a fight in the wintertime for the Strikeforce heavyweight title. And this is a fight that hardcore fight fans have wanted to see for the past 2 years. You know, if you go to the M1 Global poll, it's in very high demand right now. You know, fuck the Lesnar-Conwin fight, fuck the Lesnar-Velasquez fight. This is the fight right here that I've been wanting to see for a long time. Two monsters going at it. You know, Alistair Overeem stated that he wants to do the K1 World Grand Prix, you know, in December. But let me tell you something. When the greatest fighter of all time calls you out by name, man, you have to answer that fucking door. I mean, Fedor, like I said, he doesn't really call out anybody by name. You know, usually he lets his, lets M1 Global handle all his, his up-and-coming fights. He called you out by name, Overeem. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a huge fan of Alistair Overeem. He's one of my favorite fighters. You know, I love both men. But, you know, Reem, it's time to step up and take this fight. You know, you got a lot of these fucking bozos on the internet complaining Fedor had just came off a loss, that he doesn't deserve a title shot. Let me tell you something. If there's one guy that deserves a pass for losing, it's Fedor Emelianenko. You know, he fought 10 years with no blemishes on his fucking record. So, you know what? He's the only guy who could lose and get a title shot. What are your thoughts on that, Mr. Fahrenheit?
I totally agree with you. I mean, it's Fedor Emelianenko. That's bottom line.
Exactly. You know, and like I said, you're going to have all these fucking pussies on the internet crying, but whatever. This fight needs to happen. Now, I hope Alistair Overeem accepts. You know, M1 Global gave their stance. They're ready to make this fight happen. You know, the ball's in the hands of Boss Boone and Team Golden Glory. You know, I mean, I know you want Overeem to do this K1 Grand Prix. You want, Overeem to fight Bigfoot Silva. But like I said, when the greatest fighter calls, you better fucking answer. So let's get this fight going. Enough with the bullshit. No more talking shit back and forth. This guy's ducking, this guy's ducking. That's it. Fedor's called. Let's go, Reem. Let's get this fight fucking going. In other news in the world of MMA, Strikeforce recently announced the matchup of Nick Diaz versus KJ Noons for the October 9th card. And this is a long awaited rematch. They fought almost 2 years ago when KJ Noons practically brutalized Nick Diaz in the first round with punches, knees. Nick Diaz tried to get him down, couldn't get him down. Nick's face looked like fucking hamburger meat after the round, and the referee stopped it. Now, KJ Noons recently fought Gurgel and looked absolutely amazing. His fucking boxing, I've been telling everybody, it's probably top 3 in MMA.
If you're a boxing purist, you're a fan of KJ Noons.
Yeah, you could definitely see, I mean, his pro boxing skills. Now, Nick Diaz, he's easily top 3 hottest fighter in MMA right now. This guy's been on a tear these past 2 years. Both these guys hate each other's guts. Goes back to, the fight that came inside the cage when Nick Diaz's, KJ Noons' father went after Nick Diaz in his camp. So, there's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes. I heard there was a confrontation on the streets. So, Strikeforce could build a big buzz off this fucking fight. I'm a huge Nick Diaz fan. Personally, I don't like this matchup for him. I
don't like the timing of the fight, to be honest with you.
I think Strikeforce blew it, to be honest with you. Call a fucking spade a spade. I think they should have made that Nick Diaz Mayhem fight. There's a lot of buzz going on with the show with Mike Schiavello. Mayhem's wearing the "Don't Be Scared, Homie" T-shirt live on Strikeforce on Showtime. There was a lot of buzz. I think that's the fight that should have been made. The Nick Diaz KJ Noons fight would have been great after the Mayhem fight.
And why not KJ Noons versus Gilbert Melendez? That would have been an awesome fight.
I don't understand the matchmaking. That being said, this is still a great fucking fight. I'm hoping Nick Diaz pulls it out. To be honest, Nick Diaz has a lot of potential great matchups in Strikeforce. He has even after the KJ Noons fight, you have that Mayhem fight, which is extremely marketable. Then you have another guy, Paul Semtex Daly, who's out on the market. You know, another great shit talker.
Why not Male Cyborg?
Male Cyborg. I mean,
that would be a freaking blockbuster fight.
Imagine the stare down for that fight. Those are two badass motherfuckers right
Someone's getting knocked out.
I'm trying to say. I mean, you got Mayhem, you got Daly, you got Cyborg. There's some fucking big fights. Even the kid Tyrone Woodley.
Yeah.
No, Nick Diaz got a lot of guys that lining up for him. So hopefully, I'm hoping Nick gets a win. You know, maybe takes on the Male Cyborg after that, or the Mayhem fight. But yeah, that's it. Another exciting fight that was announced this week by Dream President Kaiichi Sasahara was the pairing of Michihiro Omagawa versus Joe Warren. Now, this is a fight that's very fucking exciting for hardcore fans. You know, Michihiro Omagawa is one of the top featherweights in the world on a real hot streak right now. He has notable wins over Korean Zombie and Marlon Sandro. And he has top-level boxing and world-class judoka. And Joe Warren is easily one of the best wrestlers in all of MMA, regardless of weight class. His Greco-Roman skills are a thing, to be seen. This is a fight that, to me, the interesting part of it is going to be when it's in the clinch, because Joe Warren's a Greco-Roman guy. Greco-Roman guys like to play from the clinch, and Omagawa's a judoka, which is a clinch game. So I'm excited to see who wins that matchup. I think on the feet, it's definitely Michihiro Omagawa,
definitely.
who's a top 5 boxer in MMA, regardless of weight class. I think Warren's best bet to take this fight to the mat and lay and pray for 3 rounds. What are your thoughts on this fight?
Well, I mean, on one hand, you have the Bellator featherweight tournament champion, and on the other, I mean, like you said, you have one of the hottest guys in the featherweight division. I mean, it's definitely top 5 in my opinion, and it should be a great fight. I mean, I really didn't want to see this fight. I'm a huge fan of both guys, but I mean, if I was a betting man, I got to put my money on Omagawa.
I'm not really a big fan of Joe Warren. I never liked him.
I am. Like what do you know?
I mean, fuck yourself, like I said before. But I like Omagawa. You know what I'm saying? In this fight, I think he's gonna get taken down a few times, but he has pretty good scrambling ability to get back to his feet. And I think he's gonna box Joe Warren the fuck up and eventually knock him out in the 3rd round. I'm really excited to see what's on the rest of that Dream card, because I'm hearing a lot of rumors about Shinya Aoki versus Maximo Blanco.
Satoshi Ishii's rumored.
Oh man, it's Tokuro's fighting on the card. Rumors of Murillo Ninja Hua. So let's see what happens. I think we might have the best dream yet. Also, in other news, a couple days ago, Dana White, aka the White Billy Blanks, recently said that Shogun won't be fighting again till late spring, early summer. And this really bummed me out, because I'm probably Shogun's biggest fan on the planet. And, waiting a whole year to see Shogun fight really, like, fucked me up. But, as of today, Sergio Cunha, which is Shogun's Muay Thai coach and one of his training partners from the old shoot box days, said that it's not true, and Shogun should be fighting on the New Year's Eve, not the New Year's Eve, the Super Bowl card, in February against Rashad Evans.
It's not the first bullshit Dana White's feud.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely won't be the fucking last.
Nope.
But, that was great news for all Shogun fans out there. We want to see him back in action. We want to see him at 100%. But, man, it's really hard being a Shogun fan sometimes with all these injuries, this and that. But through it all, I stick by one of my favorite fighters, and I'm looking forward to seeing him fight Rashad Evans. Not looking forward to seeing him fight Rashad Evans. Looking forward to seeing him fucking smash Rashad Evans.
He's going to slay Rashad Evans, be honest.
Slay him. So, get well, Shogun. I'll be seeing you at the UFC Boston Expo this weekend. Can't wait to meet you, buddy. And in closing, I just want to give a shout out to my 2 biggest admirers, Tooth and Nail from ZufaDog.com and Diablo Blanco from LowKick.com. These 2 fucking bozos pretty much stalk me in every thread and article that's about me on their respective websites. Thank you for keep upping these threads so my videos get more views, you fucking pussy, clay aching, flabby titted motherfuckers. You guys got a lot to say about my appearance, the way I talk. Why don't you motherfuckers make a fucking video, huh? I'll fucking Tiger Woods your fucking nose off, you fucking cunts. Alright? It's easy to fucking talk shit, you fucking keyboard warriors. Stop fucking typing on your fucking jizz-filled computers and fucking make a video. And cut the shit already. Alright, you fucking clowns? Well, fuck your life, assholes. That's for you, motherfuckers.